eloquent, as always, coming from Hunter in what is such a tough situation. Great sportsmanship as well, considering they were leading the series 1-0. They managed to take down.
As much as it sucks right now for G2, they obviously should be disappointed. They should be proud because they had great honor in what was a great game of Counter-Strike.
G2's first season with Hunter as the captain, as the in-game leader, I would say, despite the fact that they're not qualified here for the playoffs, it's a success. Winning a Tier 1 trophy that nobody expected them to come away with, the fact that a couple of their players are coming together for the first time as well, there should be no regret in what's going on there. And I still stand by what I said actually in the offseason. I still think that G2 picking up Saw as their coach it's just the best move of the whole season. I really think that they are on the right track. They're moving forward in a way that is making me more confident in their future because he's bringing strats, he's bringing a great mentality. A lot of these players here probably felt the nerves today. Next time, after our talk with Saw, it's going to be different.
100%. For the side of Falcons, though, I think Nico put it best, you know, screams of joy, but also that of relief for actually managing to get it over the line. You put it perfectly, Jacob. They were tested throughout this. It was such a competitive third map, but they get the job done just about.
Just about, you know, and as you said, a sign of relief. You could definitely feel it in both m0NESY and Nico's energy level. m0NESY even addressed it, saying that we gave it all, right? We spent every single ounce of energy that we had on that matchup. And again, that was G2 putting them to the test. I also do want to say that we have to open the conversation soon enough about that. Obviously, for now, they can be happy, they can be proud.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
guys.
Deploying smoke shield. Throwing fire.
Come on, say. Close, close. Smoke about.
Smoke.
Biscuit. Flash.
Diffusing.
Defuse, defuse.
Bomb has been deployed. Counter-terrorists win. We're in the clear, lads. Smoke. Incendiary out. Incendiary. Throwing smoke.
It's opposite.
Smoking.
One is low, guys. We smoke. We smoke. We don't see it.
Deploying flashbang.
Incendiary up.
On long straight.
Grenade out.
Long.
Flashbang.
Toilet, toilet.
Throwing flashbang.
Close car. Go behind him. Purple, car. Wait for purple. Purple, he's inside. Car.
Bomb has been planted.
side. Yellow safe.
Grenade.
Yes, thank you.
Yellow, save.
Yellow safe.
What the fuck? Save. Will you give me the op, man? Give me, take it.
Come on, chop, chop.
Oh, no, I'm playing. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm gonna back you up. I push here, blue, come, don't pick that. Come here, come.
No. Don't worry.
Throwing fire. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Decoy.
Throwing smoke.
Throwing a grenade.
Throwing fire. Fire in the hole. Flash bang out.
One is front side, car. Two car. Side. Wait for the plan.
Counter-terrorists win. Stuck right into them.
Maybe you need a keg.
Let's go B. Let's go 3.
Let's go.
Can you push me short? Clean.
Roger that.
Incendiary up.
They're coming short. Molly short.
Laying down smoke. Throwing fire.
Oh, small.
Deploying decoy. Throwing smoke.
Watch short. Grenade short.
Grenade.
Smoke short.
Incendiary.
Smoke short. One short. Watch ramp. Smoke short.
On A.
Bomb is by B, man. Watch
I know.
ramp.
On
I
A.
not have smoke.
Right. Watch right. Back.
Laying down smoke.
Right, close. Go short. Reload. Evan, don't pick. You got the up, Evan. They're both there.
Terrorists win.
Why you like this playing, man?
Bomb has been planted.
Play behind the fucking pillar, man.
Maybe save yellow.
Yeah, I'm saving. I'm
Okay.
saving like here.
Okay. Wait. Nice save.
Terrorists win. Let's give it to them, boys.
Throwing incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Throwing fire. Deploying decoy.
Short steps.
Throwing flashbang.
A clear.
Terrorists win. Champion.
I can't. I'm gonna play toilet, man.
Come on, let's go. Deploying smoke shield.
Throwing fire. Decoys out. Smoke.
Throwing fire.
Come on, guys.
Incendiary.
Help, guys, help. A, they're long. A. What the fuck you doing? A.
Throwing fire.
Hey.
Grenade out.
Safe, please, safe. He's waiting for you. Papa, safe.
Terrorists win.
First, you died in connector or just that's why I lost an armor.
Cheers, big fella.
Don't push connector. Don't die. Don't die. Stay here. Stay inside, man.
They're gonna wish they were never
Don't push
born.
either. Don't.
Incendiary out. Throwing smoke.
Papa, why you pushing? Papa, go back. Orange.
Throwing fire. Decoy.
One.
Throwing
smoke
smoke. Flashbang out.
Laying down smoke.
smoke.
Laying down smoke.
Short, short, short.
Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out.
That's a bad scene. Flashing.
One water.
Flashbang
Flashing
out.
left with you.
Throwing flashbang.
Deploying smoke shield.
You kill him.
Throwing flashbang.
Fire in the hole.
One shot.
Incendiary out.
Go back.
We have bomb. Yellow, don't die.
Okay, you watch ramp. Can you smoke
I'm
short?
dead. I'm dead. What?
We will make them regret this day.
Guys, you're gonna push fast B.
Okay.
Two go short, three go monster fast.
I go short.
Two people go short.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna fake flash monster and you should go rank.
Sky. Decoy.
One behind. One behind is short. Short.
It's last. It's last.
He's behind the box left.
Terrorists win.
Guys, let's go push long.
Affirmative.
Everybody push long. Don't pick mid.
Let's go, my brother.
I can smoke toilet.
Smoke.
I'm flashing long.
I smoked.
I'm flashing long. 1, 2, 3.
Throwing a flashbang.
One pushing
I'm
mid.
throwing a flashbang.
Check toilet.
Two person toilet.
Plant the bomb.
I'm planted.
One behind us.
Bomb has been planted.
Last. Balloons.
Low HP.
Terrorists win. We will definitely appraise.
Never buy AK second round, guys. I can drop one, but guys, let's go drop for one. Orange, can I drop for green? Orange. Drop for green.
It's okay.
No. Let's go. You have to buy grenades. Man. Come on.
Go.
I don't know. Let's go control them. Can you smoke again, mate? Wait,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Throwing smoke.
I can flash yellow.
The guy's out. Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Flashing mid.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Sure.
Flashing mid.
Ui.
Correct. Where?
Throwing a flashbang.
Connector.
Smoke.
Come, Nico.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, come on. Orange, let's go eco. Don't buy smoke grenade. It's fully come on. Yeah, niggas.
Let's defend our land.
Let's go fast round. Fuck it. One is long, flashing, jumping mid.
Throw it in the car.
What?
Side. Cheapo, it wasn't his side, what the fuck?
Let's go, let's go.
One long.
Activating the bomb.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Bomb has been planted.
Orange, stay here. We're just long steps.
Fuck. One
Two
side.
car. Yeah, on both sides.
Decoy. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
You got grenade, man. You got grenade, man.
I can fucking mid again. Or do you wanna go B?
I don't know. I went last round throw mid. Mid was fucking free, man.
Let's go.
Just throw fucking flashes on long. Or IB, I don't know. Just pushing mid again.
Throw in smoke.
Help me get mid.
We are supporting you
Let's throw the flashbang.
with all the... Yeah, está. Пробегай.
I'm throwing smoke. I'm planting the bomb.
The left.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Digi, come on, guys, come on. You're not looking behind me.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Guys, that was
Maybe
behind.
go A.
What? I did win
Go
A.
B?
I did win
No, no, no, no. Go B, go B, go B.
Let's go, my brother. I'm throwing a flashbang. Try.
Oh, boost, boost, boost.
Wait, you go B. Just push mid and then you go B.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Guys, don't go, don't go, don't go. Come connected to B. Guys.
Okay.
Throwing a decoy.
No, what? What? How? How? Blue, what the fuck you doing, guys? Blue,
No, I don't know.
what are you doing there? You just come from behind and kill us. Be short, take the gun. Take AK, man. Take a fucking AK.
I know. Wait.
Sure. Right of you. If you die, counter-terrorists win. What the fuck you doing there, man?
No info. What are you
What
doing?
the fuck?
All
Look-
team going
look-
A.
Look at your fucking team.
Let us go. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang. The guy's out. Grenade out. I'm throwing a flashbang.
He's connector, man.
I know.
Go kill him. Counter-terrorists win.
Go B.
Come on, let's go. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Smoke.
On side. Careful.
Flashbang. Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, bro. Oh, wow, that's a threat, bro. My nuke, okay, my nuke. Bandito. No, no, no Inferno, no train, guys. It's not possible. Oh, what a great singer.
What a great nigger.
Fuck, guys, I hate Inferno.
Me too. Why you selecting Inferno?
I didn't want it. They were like, they didn't want it to play.
Inferno.
They didn't want it to play on you, not B2. No Mirage.
Go B.
Let's roll. Throwing fire.
One B.
Okay, boys,
Voice enabled.
Boys, naval.
I can
move
hear
out.
you now.
Oh shit, guys, we have to win this one.
Voice enabled. Fuck your voice. Don't
We're
talk to
done.
me.
I go big, guys.
I go B.
We're going now.
Wait.
Get out!
Grenade. Incendiary. Smoke. Grenade out.
Good.
Enemy down.
Okay, one guy rotate A.
Go. Orange. Please go.
Yeah. Okay.
Deploying smoke shield. Decoy down.
Stay B, man. Wanna stay A, yellow stay A. Bomb is B, guys. It should be B. Don't pick. Going back. Go. Orange go. He's go. It's A. Set.
Oh, good job.
We're getting stuck right into them.
Guys, listen.
That's the weirdest
South
gun round.
Mario.
Guys, listen. Go 3A, 2B, please. Shukran idina khafirat.
This is not
Take it.
possible, you idiot.
You guys, don't insult each other. I go B.
Move it, son.
2B for A.
Okay, I go A.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Incendiary out. Fire in the hole.
Throwing a grenade.
A, second mid. 3A. Apps 2. Coming out apps.
Flashbang out.
Stay beast.
Smoking.
One is ups, one is ups. That's ups.
Yeah, we have the bomb.
Counter-terrorists win. I'm really laying into them.
That is a good flashback.
I go B.
You go back.
I go B. I'm
Go back.
Let's move out. Incendiary out.
Throwing fire.
Grenade out.
Grenade.
Throwing smoke.
Throwing flashbang.
Incendiary out.
2 mid.
Deploying flashbang.
Deploying smoke shield.
close B.
I rotate.
Fuck. One is city, two
Throwing a
side.
grenade.
Bomb has been planted.
Left side. Grenade him. Yellow. Maybe Ryan's. Grenade dark. Grenade.
Grenade out.
City, Ryan. City.
Terrorists win.
Siktir git amına koydum. Gel abi. Purple nasılsın abi?
İyi sen nasılsın?
Elhamdülillah abi.
Elhamdülillah. Ne alaka amına koyayım?
Neredesin?
Elhamdülillah.
Neredesin abi?
Ha?
Neredesin abi?
Antalya.
Come on, let's hustle.
Ha. Sıcak.
Ben de Rotterdam.
Nerede?
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam ne demek?
Grenade out. Incendiary.
Stay here man.
Ya ananı sikeyim. Mid.
Smoking.
Siktir git amına koydum.
Throwing incendiary. Throwing flashbang.
Bomb has been planted.
Flashbang out.
Siktir git amına.
Terrorists win.
Guys, why you fucking dying on it? Siktir git. Why you dying? Siktir. Eco, suka блядь, eco, win eco. We need eco, suka блядь.
Do I reckon, bro?
Gidin ahu.
Come on, chop.
Yeah, I try.
Are you idin ahu?
Throwing smoke.
Ah.
It's A. Apps 3.
One shot.
Sol.
Banana, I think. Yeah.
Throwing smoke.
Banana. B.
Throwing fire.
Yeah,
Bombs
bomb
A.
is
Apartment.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
One is mid. One is ups, one is ups.
Apartments, yeah.
Throwing a Molotov.
Second mid apps. Is M4 in mid, orange. Bomb down that spawn.
One more, one more.
I can drop. Guys, play one short, one long, one pit, please.
Let's give it to them, boys.
Orange, can you play like here? Can you help me?
Yeah, but let me throw AG, bro.
Throwing a grenade.
Incendiary out. Deploying smoke shield. Throwing flashbang.
One apps.
Flashbang out.
He's close, purple, orange.
Oh. There is one more church, bro.
One on A, maybe coming to CT.
Yeah, but we got the bomb.
Watch banana.
Banana.
Banana. Don't peek, guys. Why you push?
Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Get right on.
CC yapmak isteyen var mı?
I can drop you, orange.
CC yapacaksın mı?
Yes,
I
please.
can drop.
Yellow, please drop M4.
Drop.
Thank you, bro.
Guys, can you hold A, please, again?
Igor.
Remember,
Wait.
this is real life.
One play short, one play long, please.
Smoke. Incendiary out.
Come back.
Grenade out.
Throwing fire.
Grenade out.
Yeah, let them rush,
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, one up, dead.
Throwing smoke.
Is B go for B?
Ah, fuck.
So bad. Fucking bad. You have to flash for me, purple. You have to do molly. Fucking.
Bomb has been planted.
It's so bad. Save guns, save the guns, man.
Incendiary out. Terrorists
Fucking
win.
guns, man.
Shut up.
What the fuck, man?
No, he was right, bro. He was right. We messed up. Yeah, but we need to speak, bro.
Here we
Purple
go.
left. But he said useful stuff, bro. Safe.
He said enemies, and then just talk shit for a while. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Throwing a grenade.
Do you have info, B?
More B. Grenade orange. One is B side.
Grenade.
Don't pick his back. Go take the gun.
No,
Go
don't
take the
pick,
gun,
bro.
Green, go take the gun side. Take the gun, green. Fucking nut.
If I take the gun, I have to stand in the open, you fucking cunt. Shut up.
Yeah.
Stupid fuck.
Guys, chill out. Okay, we have the bomb.
Well then shut up, I'm trying to play. That's why I can't pick the gun up.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Let's move. Throwing a grenade. Throwing incendiary. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Smoke.
We're talking about the mentality of the Falcons, the pressure getting to them for multiple reasons. Obviously, the situation here being a map down and facing elimination with all the pressure on your shoulders. But imagine they win Inferno, Jason. Imagine they get this map under their belt, one that they've struggled on for so long, one that they overcome and get the series evened out, heading into a Dust 2 finisher.
Yeah, it would actually be, a great curveball in the story of this series if they're able to do it, overcome some of the demons in a situation where we normally see their demons win out. Falcons, if they can do it, yeah, Dust 2 would be absolute fire.
You know, if you're going to be a champion, if you're going to be a world champion team, you've got to be able to dig that deep and come back into the series and show that you can win matches that you're unfavored and having to come back on maps that aren't exactly in your wheelhouse. And we'll see if Falcons have it in them.
Well, G2 playing this round slow. They want to milk as much of the utility out of the Falcon side of things, make them use as many Molotovs, as many smokes as they can to just chip away at the money, force the rebuys. Obviously, some Deagle kills added in would be the cherry on top. But Tessis is going to make sure Sun Pius doesn't get a clean look. Monacy watching for Rap side. And G2 at the moment split. 2 players challenging A, 2 players challenging B.
Yeah, and that pressure on both bomb sites is drawing utility out from both sides of the map, at least making it more and more expensive as time ticks on here for the Falcons. But should be absolutely no problem in taking a 3-0 lead as Monacy connects onto Heavy God as he crosses the archway. More pressure onto Monacy, but he's handling it easily. And that is Hunter to also add to the pile of corpses just outside of the archway.
Yeah, he got 2 jiggles. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, Monacy. That is some stylish moves. And finally taken down by Mobs as Deke. He's always got at least one in him. And he's wanting to die here. And actually, he's realized I've set around a little bit too long. And he's got no money. So it's about the shots. And then Mobs goes down at the end. Loses track of the time.
That's actually a big mistake for Malbs, not recognizing the situation. Nobody on his team apparently calling it out either, that he needed to go die. So that's going to hurt G2 just a little bit in this first gun round. Malbs with no bonus money, likely going to be stuck back on a pistol just as much as this round. Something they can overcome. It's Heavy God who takes the Tech 9. Malbs with his position over in Banana needs the AK-47. Heard Maui and Pimp talking about on the desk the things that Malbs can do over here can really secure G2 early advantages. So the AK-47 is prioritized for him.
Kyosuke pushes out. It's going to be Malbs to just take him down. And we heard Maui's highlighting the fact that Kyosuke has certainly struggled on Inferno. Well, he goes down first. It's Kickstand trying to make up for it, but they go in to a second kill for G2 and a 5v3 kicking things off, putting Nico on his own in the B bomb site.
Oh, that's a bad first glimpse at this B defense. Nico's got to stand up here. Needs a double kill. Good flashbang, can't convert. First one took too long. And Monacy, he never got the op on Ancient. It might be time to back away so you can keep this weapon moving forward. It's going to be critical here on Inferno.
Yeah, lands a light shot through the smoke there towards Hunter, but yeah, you're right, Monacy having to back away, save that weapon, and worrying first sign here for that B bomb site defense. We see Kyosuke go down too easily. Kickstand comes into the peak, no trade, no kill comes back from his side. And not enough done from Nico, who was asked to do everything after his 2 teammates go down.
It's been a never-ending conversation, this Inferno and Falcons interaction, them being unable to be effective on it and figure out how to make things work. Kyosuke has been the obvious weakness with his unfamiliarity of how to play different situations and scenarios over at that B bomb site. He's been exploited all throughout his time in this Falcons jersey. It's been a pick against them as a weakness. It's a map that every team knows they can take against Falcons and have an advantage, and they just haven't been able to change that discourse ever. Heavy God started the round on the Tech 9, but he's ran over to grab an AK-47. And G2 get their first round on the board with ease off the back of 2 opening kills in Banana.
Yeah, just to put it in context, back in Boston when we seen Nico obviously have that heartbreaking loss on Inferno in the FaZe jersey, Kyosuke was 10 years old, you know? It's like, that's the scenario we're looking at.
I got to do him like that.
Well, that just shows you how long the other players on his team have been playing Inferno in comparison to how little he's played it, you know, in terms of just his life experience. It's an extremely young player, and obviously a huge amount of expectations placed upon his shoulders this year. We've got Monacy looking down towards the bottom of the T-Stars off of that boost. They haven't been given the chance from G2 to open up the round, and so Monacy will dismount the boost and reset.
G2 does them a favor as well in round 5 of not maintaining that aggression, changing the pace of how they want to attack that part of the map. So Kyosuke gets to relax a little bit in the early stages in a way that he didn't get to in the previous round. Tons of utility down Banana, double nade. Molotov as well, it doesn't do a whole lot. Chips Molotov down barely, what a flick over from Monacy. And now the banana take comes in late. This time,
there we go. Okay, that's more like it for Kyosuke here on the B-bomb site. Goes out and shreds G2 and leaves some Pius and Banana all on his own. All right, finally getting some production now. And that's gotta feel good.
Yeah, I like the idea. They've sent him to be the aggressor on the B defense, right, 2 times. It failed the first time. This one's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, take the thinking out and set him up. Let him mow him down. Sampaio is coming back in here for the 1v4, and we'll see how much damage he can do. Can he even get another kill? He's getting flanked out in Banana at the moment as well. Climbing up over the top of first Oranges, kicks in, not giving any peeks.
I mean, preserving the money is so important for Falcons.
Yeah.
You're going to run into tons of issues. This flank.
There's the flank. Oh, Tessus looked away. And so the trade comes in from Monacy. They lose 1 extra player there for the Falcons.
Unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Falcons should be solid for another bye. It's the money of G2 that they're going to have to talk things over, but they're going to shove all in yet again. AK-47s are out. They've got enough rifles to make this work. Heavy God once again backing off into a Tech 9, likely in that lurk roll towards the A bomb site. It's G2 to have to burn their timeout early at a 1-4 deficit and talk things over. And I think if you're a B defense for Falcons, I think you have to, in the back of your mind, expect something fast towards Banana, again, considering the success that had in the first gun round.
Yeah, you want to talk about pressure as well, and Zonic certainly going to be feeling that. His 1 trophies wherever he's gone, struggled to do that here in Falcons.
Very much so, and I mean, again, he's been obviously given a lot of resources, and he's been able to pull in whatever player he's wanted. The Falcon organization has been very dedicated to building a world-class and a world best team. They just haven't been able to get there quite yet. So a lot of scrutiny on Zonic, and I think he even understands and probably agrees that it's an okay thing.
All good, boys? Look at me if you want, guys. If you want to laugh, just look at me, okay?
Sampaia's trying to keep the mood light on the G2 camp, and they are going to come aggressively towards Banana again, but Kyosuke primed and ready again for that aggressive play. Deep nades. This time they chunk down and do great chip damage onto 3 players of G2. Kyosuke eats a little bit of nade damage in response as well. So the defense and the offense, they call a stalemate in Banana for the moment. Smoke doesn't have to make Falcons too nervous because Nico's playing over in the cubby on ramp side. Gonna peek for information, but mistimes it, is completely blind.
Well, the flash gonna be sent forward. Kixon's already backtracked all the way to CT spawn. He sees that G2 are accelerating for the finish here. They're trying to construct the boost quickly. Kyosuke fired up on top. Starting to fire up completely as he takes mobs away. He gets back in behind cover, but look at this play from Hunter going through the smoke, gets spotted, but gets into the corner, has some protection, realizes he needs to fight because he was about to be peeked from 2 angles. And so that bomb gets planted, and now a 2v4.
That's a unique plant spot with 18 HP, but he gets away with it.
Yeah, smokes were up, and now it's faded away.
Look at the flank. Heavy God's coming in.
Yeah, Heavy God getting spotted. Monacy looking at it now. He's preoccupied, which means Mattis, they know he's alone, so they can just cut him out and keep Heavy God busy. He knows he's lost a round here. It's going to be 5-1 for the Falcons.
Might just want to take a weapon away right at the end, but 18 health is not too motivated. Half buy going to be coming in the next round, so going to save what he can. The armor and the Tech 9 won't have to spend money on that again, but Falcons looking strong here on the CT side of Inferno.
I mean, if you're Falcons, at least you have the benefit of knowing that everyone is going to consistently pick Inferno against you coming into these series. So
yeah, I mean, you have to know this was going to be a map in the series for sure.
Especially against G2, right, who have shown a great level of comfort on Inferno. Now he was highlighting some of the great T-side rounds they can have.
And this is good.
Right now they're struggling.
The offense on Ancient for G2 was rolling. There were no issues whatsoever. They got whatever they wanted. Whatever Hunter called, it was exactly what the correct decision. Here on Inferno, finally this Falcons defense providing resistance. So putting some of that pressure onto the new in-game leader, new-ish in-game leader, I should say. Second major as the IGL of G2. And now he's got to call them out of a hole. Banana control again for Falcons as G2 has played the opening of this round very passively with the weaker weapons.
Well, feeling like they've conditioned G2 to think about a different option. The B bomb site has been quite difficult to get through. And so they feel like they can stack 4 players over on this A bomb site for the Falcons, allowing Kixin to gather information on the jumps, but he actually gets flashed away, and now he doesn't have that information. His flow has been severed, and he'll block them with a smoke instead.
Yeah, buys time for Kyosuke to run back. He's going to be rotating. Nico's shifting as well, but Heavy God has already got a foothold up in mid. Odyssey has no idea.
Well, you need to rely upon Monacy now because they've also rotated Nico over towards B.
2-man defense, and Monacy might be blocked off when he rotates back.
35 seconds on the clock as well as Monacy moves off the angle. Here comes the utility. Monacy decides he wants to play from the site. See if he can combine with Tesses, who waits in the pit. It's going to be a great first kill from the Dane.
Heavy God's rapping right now. They're
Here
waiting
he
for him.
comes. That's Monacy toppled, and then the follow-up kill from Mobs' Deagle. Goodbye to Tesses, and now comes the rotation. Kyosuke caught. Kixan coming back up through short, but all of his teammates have crumbled away, and this round has fallen out of the hands of the Falcons. G2 surely don't let this one slip, and they won't. Nico is here on short. Just stay composed, G2. Keep those players planted in the pit. One in the sight, and Heavy God with the AWP has got the job done.
That's such a good amount of faith and trust in your team if you're on G2. You could see the pause as they come up short, and counter Tesses, he gets the first kill. And then Hunter just says, slow it down, or Heavy God says, I'm rapping, wait for me. That is such a great opening kill to find, but it's only activated by the fact that his teammate trusts his call for them to pause in the action, and I'll give him the time to work.
Is that the round? It'll act as the catalyst to get this T-side going here for G2.
It very well could. They've primed it. They've teed it up. Look at the money on Falcons as they rebuy into this. Kixon's going to go down a little bit lower on cash once he fills up on utility and nades. Tess is already pretty much out of funds. Monacy bought up with the AWP, has nothing, same with Nico, so that round tees things up. If they break Falcons here, G2's right back in this game, and that offense can get cooking. Round 8. Monacy's off, headed towards middle. 3-man start over towards the B-bomb site for Falcons. And Monacy's going to take that early peek, see if anyone swings wide. Sunpius has an op on the other side of the map as well. And Malb's given one of his aggressive openings here in Banana behind half wall early.
Yeah, he's going to be peeking around straight away. Kyosuke kicks in. Look at it combine again. As that Malb's burned away from the car, forced in behind the half wall. He'll retreat away.
Good damage. They also threw the retake nades. The retake smoke towards the half wall from the CT side, so Malbs doesn't want to mess with anything as he's sectioned off from his team. They reconvene back at the bottom of mid. Rap side smoked off. Monacy playing inside the A-bomb site with the AWP.
Well, Tesses and Monacy weren't enough to hold on to the A side in the previous round.
This is dangerous, though. Falcons isn't doing anything on the defense. They've got 3 players at the B-bomb site. They either need to get aggressive and find out what's coming or rotate back, and I think this might just be too late.
They realize they have to sprint forward, and Tesses, all he has is an MP9. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't feel like it should be. Tesses now spotted. They run him down. Mattis takes a dink, but what can Monacy really do about this? And you mentioned the money coming into this round. Well, Falcons don't have a lot left, so they're going to go insane.
Yeah, Monacy needs a run right now. Going to bail out, but that is just not a very proactive round from Falcons. Never going hunting for information. Never seem motivated to find out what G2 is playing on the map, and they spent the whole round blind.
Dude, we were talking about at the start of this, that B-bomb site being a weakness in history here for Falcons, but we're now looking at this A site being exploited in a couple of rounds here now from G2.
Yeah, I mean, Hunter's calling a great game as well, though. I mean, and obviously when you open up the half on that opening gun round and take the Banana and the B-bomb site as emphatically as they did, there's always going to be a little bit of concern for the defense to shift over a little bit early, and this time get caught in a little bit of an over-rotation. And that might be an over-rotation caused by months of struggling on Inferno, months of that B-bomb site feeling relatively weak. But yet again, Hunter's outcalled his opposition. Only one player goes down, though, so they can drop a weapon over to Tesses, and yet again, another full buy for Falcons, so not out of it just yet. That's not the knockout punch that G2 wanted, but it's still primed. It's still right there for the taking.
Yeah, staying in this fight as Falcons began to build a beautiful CT side. G2 have found a way to weasel their way back into it. And we've got Mobs waiting down already, getting a lot of damage thrown towards his head. 55 HP.
I like that they're looking at ways to get Modesty involved early with the op, because you didn't get many chances with it on Ancient. Now on Inferno, especially the CT side, as this half comes to a close, that op still hasn't had any impact whatsoever yet.
Well, Mobs over the top of the car. That smoke is fading away. Now Mobs is going to fall to Kiyosuke. So doing a good job in this game, Kiyosuke. Another kill added towards his tally at B. We've got Modesty waiting alongside with his AWP, and they're coming right back towards him. Is this where he strikes? He's got Nico taking the contact out from the cubby, but Nico's gone. So at least Modesty was able to frag. But the pressure towards the A-bomb side again is that Modesty and Tessez combo.
Yeah, but I think they've lost too many players. I mean, they've been thinned out by 2. I mean, Midas is very low. I don't think they have a whole lot of motivation to try and force this over at the A-bomb side at the moment. I think they want to work the map. They want to see if Falcons are going to give them a mistake in this kind of a scenario. 45 seconds to work with.
You could see Kiyosuke and Kicksang trying to get the up on that A plate.
We saw in the clip from the desk as well, in a similar situation like this against Furia, G2, Heavy God was able to work Halls as a solo man and let the other 2 players come up short in tandem with him. They're in the positions to pull off something like that yet again, and both players inside the bomb site.
We got Modesty waiting inside of the site. Great shot, Senpai is taken away. Can Modesty go again? Yes, he can. No problem for Modesty. Finally removed by Heavy God, but it's the time, it's limiting, and Heavy God still firing. Oh my God, it's the time. Just a second in it, and he's planted that down, and he hasn't got enough time, just about missing out on it. And that's going to be the Falcons taking that one away. 2 kills in this site in milliseconds decide it. Heavy God comes close, but not close enough.
I thought he had the plant. I thought it was right
close.
there.
He's on that transition from 4 down to 3 seconds.
I'll tell you what, that's still a devastating round, though. This is so sharp. Look where he plays this. Instantaneous, knows where all the targets are.
Literally milliseconds in that one for Heavy God. Well, it's cost him a beautiful clutch opportunity, but let's see if they can stay focused, G2, off of that.
Yeah, but it keeps Falcons riding the ledge, doesn't it? They're right on the verge, these last 3 rounds of being broken, just barely hanging on.
You got Kiyosuke committed just in behind that smoke. A little off angle, not fully behind the sandbags. He's waiting for this Mobs fight. And honestly, Kiyosuke's been coming out on top of it, and once again, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Mobs is gone.
Deja vu, same as last round, isn't it? Smoke as well. Looking for anyone else to step up for the challenge. Nobody's willing. Need a rifle, young man.
There we go.
Looking for that AK, couldn't find it.
Back to the M4, all faithful.
5 on 4, but if you're G2, it feels like a 3v5 with Hunter at 3 HP. He'll sit far back during any execute with the op, chuck and utility, and if his rifles don't get anything happen, he's just not even going to engage. He'll prioritize saving the weapon.
You got Kicksan half wall, Modesty ready with a flash, can he unleash him? Kicksan's gone down, so Kiyosuke often called the weakness on Inferno. Well, he is their strength now. 4 kills holding down Banana, and we have got Hunter left on his lonesome, and you mentioned that low HP. He is not going to want to go around that corner, so he picks up that AW, and he heads his way back to spawn to save it. Kiyosuke is showing us that he is getting more and more comfortable on this very map.
I mean, it had to have been a primary piece of work on an individual basis. A little bit more grinding on Inferno, a little bit more demo watching on Inferno.
A few more basic games on it.
Yeah, picking up a little bit of knowledge. And look at Tessez. Is he going to find this op at the end? Tessez is looking for it. Hunter's in a very tough spot to suss out.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hidey hole there for Hunter. Really important